No, it died. My mic died. So this means this audio is going to be horrible. Merry Christmas, everyone. Hello, everyone. What is up? Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to talk about the stuff that I want to do in the next 6 months at the gym. And then we're going to look back at this in 6 months and say, either I did this or didn't do this, and what the hell we're going to do from here, basically. This is like a time capsule, because why not at this point? With everything else going on, I might as well, because I've got nothing to lose at this point, right? Right. It all makes sense after the Life Sometimes Sucks video comes out for May. It'll make more sense, I promise, I promise, I promise. Because I'm not going to try to say anything here now, because then I'm going to be looking at that video and I'm not going to have anything to say for it. And it's going to happen like April's, because April's, I think that kind of happened. I said so much in a video earlier in April, and I didn't know what the hell I was going to say for Sometimes Life Sucks, so, I mean, yay! Anyways, if you're new here, hi, welcome, what's up? I was gone from the gym for 2 months because I was forced out because I had leg tremors and my leg was numb, and it all happened because of my hip. And I haven't really done an actual video about talking about what everything really is and what's going on, so maybe that should be a good idea, but like right now we're just not gonna do it. We're just not gonna talk about it. We're gonna completely skip over, and I'm gonna probably have to think about filming that at some point in the next week or two. So, hi! Alright, so the things that I want to accomplish in the next 6 months, okay. I want to hip thrust again. I want to hip thrust in the 200s, bare minimum. Bare minimum 200s in the next 6 months. I'm not talking about next month, I'm saying probably closer towards the end of the 6 months mark. Right before I got done with the gym, I was hip thrusting about 300, I think, roughly here and there. I've still haven't done my due diligence and looked for the video where I did do that, but you know, it's fine. Actually, I think I do have it. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm not talking with enough. I don't know anymore. I give up. Welcome to my life. If I could log into my phone, that would be pretty helpful too, though, you know. Just a little. Let's see. What was I doing? Where is it? Oh, did I not? Oh no, it was 200. God, I was way off. I said 300, I meant 200. I was giving myself way too much credit than I thought. Oh, so back to the 6 month thing. I want to be hip thrusting in the 200s again. I would like to be doing that within the next 6 months. I'd like to be squatting. I'm trying to not go insane. I'm not trying to go insane. 225s would make it 50 plus the bar of a 45. So 45 plus 50, that would make it right under about 100 if I'm mathing correctly, because I don't do math and I hate math, and math needs to go crawl into some deep hole and just not come out. So if I'm wrong on my math, well, I'm just wrong, and you guys know what I'm talking about, because I'm talking about 225 plates and then the 45 bar. Give or take, saying most majority bars are probably around 45 in weight on its own. So, that is my goals with the squats. A little bit more in terms of a Smith machine squat, though. If I want to do Smith machine squat, I do want to do closer to probably 60 with just the plates, and then the 45, so a little over 100. When it comes to deadlifts, this one's gonna be rough because I was deadlifting pretty heavy before I left. And the fact that I can't even manage to just deadlift with 210s on there right now without my leg just like going, goodbye, good night, what are you trying to do? Just call it quits. Good night. Good night. Yeah. So this one's gonna be the hardest one to kind of pan out and think. And I think if I'm gonna get any of these wrong of what I'm going to accomplish in the next 6 months, it's going to be the deadlifting one. I think I'd love to be able to deadlift 100 by the next 6 months, maybe. Come back, maybe. But like I said, that one, if I'm gonna get any of them wrong, it's gonna be the deadlifting one, considering I can't even deadlift with 210s on there right now. So, but I can at least squat with 210s right now in the bar. So that's why I'm kind of more, And I can leg press in the 200s right now, so I'm like, But yeah, for some reason on the deadlifts, my leg just goes, nah, we're good, fam. Give up. Good night. Goodbye. Now, in terms of other parts, so that was a lot of it was focused on lower body. My upper body strength is just like, we don't talk about her. We just move on and we keep walking. Now, I did notice a small decline on my upper body strength, which made sense because I was gone for 2 months. I was sedentary, the most sedentary that I've been in like 5 years, and not including when I was an inpatient, because when I was an inpatient 5 years ago, I was definitely sedentary. Very, very, very sedentary. Like, yeah. Like, I wasn't allowed to walk around for crap, because they were like, oh no, she's gonna, blah, 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 and that's a whole nother story for another video, too. That is another deep dive into my life. We're not gonna touch it right now, because or else we'll be here for 2 hours. But, that beside the point, my upper body, I think, for lat pull downs right now I'm around 70, which I was surprised I was able to even do that. I was very surprised I can do 70 right now. Granted, the last 2 are painfully hard, which, I mean, it's fine. That's what I want it to be. I want it to be difficult at the end. But I want to do more. I would like to, in the next 6 months, get to 90, between 90 and 100. So upping it by 20, 30 pounds in the next 6 months. That I want to do. When it comes to assisted dips and push-ups, and pull-ups, I want to be decreasing my weight significantly, because right now it's at like in the 50s to 40s, because I had to up it again because I was gone for 2 months, because before that I was doing a lot better on that, and I was getting actually pretty damn close to doing it all, and then all this shit happened to me, and I was like, so I want to be able to go dramatically lower on the weight on that. So I want to be closer to 40 to 30, like strongly in the 40s. 30s would be the goal for there. Now, if you don't know, the assisted machine, the less weight on there, the less it's assisting you. So in this aspect and ratio, you want to be in a less weight category instead of more weight when compared to all other type of machines and things like that. So I want to be decreasing my weight on there, so that way it's more of my body working versus the machine assisting me. So, yeah. Chest flies and reverse flies, I want to be getting, if I can, 60, 70, 80. Realistically, I think right now I'm around 50. So it's not horrible. Nothing's horrible, horrifyingly horrible yet, as of right now, but it could be a lot better, so we want to get better, and I'm being so transparent, and it's giving me anxiety because I feel like everyone's gonna judge me because I've gone weak, but like, it's fine, it's fine. I was gone for 2 months, I've had a lot on my plate, I've had a lot of things occur to me, and I am, not in where I was 2-3 months ago, definitely not 2 months ago. Just 2 months ago I can barely do the gym, so. But yeah, we will see what happens in the next 6 months, and we will come back to this and go, oh, I was right. Oh, I was wrong. Oh my god, I was horribly wrong. What were you thinking? And then we'll see what happens, and if I'm okay by then or not, I don't know. We'll know. Figure it out by then, hopefully. If not, then I don't know. But until then, this video will exist, and so yeah. Alright, there we go. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Alright, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.